Hello, nobody. If you're watching this in archived version, this is Let 'em Ride. It's a whole new game that was developed both by Gowanus Gaming and by the Danger Zone members. Not members, subscribers and fans and, I don't know, pasta eaters and people who like pizza and ice cream. And it works a little differently, so I'm going to have to ask you to be a little bit patient for more people to sign on so I can explain it to them. We have 3 people on so far. We don't actually start until 2:30, so we have about 7 minutes till we start. If you want to go get a drink or smoke, or if there's something you need some insulin. Somebody want to say hello in the chat room? I think I need to turn off autofocus. Anybody? Stephanie, do you know how to turn off up high, and do you know how to turn off autofocus? Because that's what's going on here. Every time it moves in and out. Hey, Jeff Paul, do you know? Hey, Weekend Port, do you know how to turn off autofocus? Okay, let me ask my phone. How do I turn off autofocus on a Samsung phone?
To disable autofocus on your Samsung phone, go to the camera settings and turn off tracking autofocus. Alternatively, you can use the Pro Video/Photo mode for manual control, or if taking close-ups, you can also disable Focus Enhancer.
Okay, I know how to do it, but it involves... Guys, I'm going to have to cut off the lot. Well, no, I'm not. I guess we'll just have to put up with it this time. Stupid new phone. Okay, we have over 200 people. We're playing from Michaela's Design Workshop, where over the last couple of weeks, from Michaela's initial idea with the help of me and input from you guys, Michaela has come up with this game. It's very different from other coin pusher games. The way it works is I bought in for $500. That's worth a few likes right there, don't you think? I bought in for $500. and that means they put 1,500 in the game. Those are 3 stacks of 5. Okay? Then I have to get as many 100 chips off as I can before a single one of the game over chips comes off. Hey, Bliss. And that's it. I'm trying to get back 500 or more before any of those yellow game chips come off. The push chips and rectangles and circles, the push, are just there to push. That's what why they say push. It's not quite 2:30, so I'm going to give it another couple minutes. And next time I'll be sure and turn off autofocus. I can't seem to find a way to get away from the live, turn off autofocus, and come back without shutting down the live, and I don't want to do that. So, thank you for the hearts. If anybody has seen us before and would like to take this small amount of time to subscribe to Danger Zone, I would be more than happy to accept subscription. But you know what? Let's get started. Okay, good. That's 500 down. So I will, if I get those off before I get a yellow chip off, I'll have broken even. And so now I'm trying to push the other hundreds off without pushing off the, without doing that. So that's kind of a done deal. Thank you, Bliss. Okay, so they're all down. Question is, what can I do to get the blacks down, the hundreds down before the game overs? Okay. Oh, and the reason it's called Let 'em Ride is because whatever amount I get down, I can just say, let them ride, and then let's say I get really lucky and I get 1,000 back, I could say, let it ride, and they'll put in 3,000 for me to play for. What is hitting the notifications? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Now I do have a question for you all for later, but the problem with doing this game as a live is that I have to stop and turn the camera. If I say let it ride, which I will, if I get a chance. Hello from Poland again. Then Michaela has to come up and reset. Then you guys have to wait and stare into space or whatever. Yes, the strategy is to get the black chips off before any of the yellows come down. Now, as to what the strategy for doing that actually is, this game has existed in the universe for about just over 2 weeks. So I don't know. I don't know the strategy, and I don't know if anyone else knows the strategy. Well, I'm trying to stay on one side, but I'm also, well, I wasn't trying to drop quarters on the floor, but I did anyway. Yep, that's exactly what John needs. Now, how does John get that? That's a whole other question. How much money did I win when and on what? So far, nothing. On this, I'm 500 in. Elk, moose, deer. Oh, 500 what? Dollars. And the 100 chips are $100. Hey, Ricketts. Well, sometimes when they stack on top of each other, you get a better push. I'm happy to follow instructions, but if you could all get on the same page as to what the instructions actually are, it would be kind of nice. It may look like I have it under control, but we'll see. I mean, I've been playing this for a while. I hope I got better at it. I don't know. That's making me very nervous. It's making me very nervous. When the game over drops, I do not utilize the Fibonacci sequence. I do not see how adding 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, etc., would get me anything but a snail shell. Thank you, Black Panther. Wakanda forever. I'm sorry, we have a rule against cyberbegging. Well, which way? Should I say, Avengers assemble? Or should I say, Avengers assemble? Or, oh, everybody, Avengers assemble! Well, the problem is if I put some to the left, I'm afraid of pushing those game over tokens, and then the game would be over, and I would have lost a lot. Okay, gonna clean out some quarters, and as it is the grand danger zone tradition, while I clean out quarters, everyone who's not subscribed, subscribes. It's like a noble ritual. I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not sure quite what you mean. Game over means exactly that. If I get some black chips down, and then it hits game over, I keep whatever I got down. Is there a way to hack the bonus? I don't know what that means. $100. What jackpot thing? Yes, but I would have to do another buy-in. Oh, and before you ask, if a game over and the black chips come down simultaneously, I get the black chips. Yes, in fact, if I win and I say let him ride, it will still reset it for me. Hey, Jay. Oh, no, it's perfectly reasonable. This game was invented just over 2 weeks ago right here at Gowanus Gaming. There's no reason you should know how to play it. No, it's okay. No problem. Please no religious proselytizing. A sentence in Spanish. Liz, could you explain the skill stop to Jack Blankenship? No, not coin pushing. That was like 1974. But this particular set of rules using the coin pusher. They get one? Getting close. Well, they also help push chips. It's very, very close. Santa Bean, what are you talking about? And you have to talk about it here? Got it. That's one. Coins come free with the $500 buy-in. Okay, I think that's two. I will, the next time I clean out quarters, I will learn for sure. But I'm certain it's not I'm pretty certain it's not 500 yet. Okay. Okay. 200 dropped on the right. You can tell that was a stack of 5, and there's 3 that's down there and 2 in my hand. So 200, I'm still 300 down. I can get as many black chips down as I can until one of the game over chips comes down. Yes, you were very, very, very bad. And that would mean a new buy-in. You know what? Let me see what happens here. And I'll decide what to do, whether I should go straight at these or what. No, I would say John has one on this. No, that is so not true. Also, don't forget, I pay serious dues just to be able to play at this place. You know what? I'm just going to try it. I'm hoping these push cards, where's my hand? I'm hoping these push cards will push this way and see what happens. Nothing happened, okay. Did a game over come down? Hold on. Game over means this round is over, and I can choose to do another round. It's sort of like if a game ends, if a video game ends. You can decide to put in another quarter and play again, or you can the only thing that can protect you from dying when a game over chip comes down is if you are a subscriber to Danger Zone. I bet if you subscribe to Danger Zone, you will not die. Okay. They are surprised. I put in a $500 buy-in that includes as many quarters as I need. Just so you be clear, I am playtesting this, but playing for real money. In the game designing workshop at Kiwanis Gaming. How is there an advantage? I must have missed something. So I zoomed out. You didn't have to yell. I got down 100. I got down 200. Okay. I've gotten 400 back of my 500. I just need one more. And then I can just go nuts. Drop one. I just need one more $100 chip. And now I've broken even and I can take chances. Me back over to the right, the middle to the right. That will definitely knock down the game over coins. See, the decision is there's much more in the hundreds over here, but there's also the game over tokens. On the right, it's hard to push those hundreds, but there's no game over tokens. Lighter means they move more easily. But you're very smart to notice that there are different weights and thicknesses for that matter. See? But if I hit a game over, I'm only at 400. I lose $100. So you understand if I'm a little cautious. Okay, let's see what happens. See, look, that game over chip is. This is a tough game. I am a stand-up comedian. That means I have a lot of time during the day. If I go down the middle, it'll just push these stuff off. Uh-oh. Aha, okay. The game over slid a bit. That's a hint. Remember, I'm in the game workshop. I'm the game designing workshop, and Michaela is right over there. And since I'm testing her game, she's watching me like a hawk. If this ever actually went onto the floor of the gaming club, there would be RFID chips in the game overs that would activate if it fell into the game. Well, I asked if I could tell people what the club membership fee was. And all they'll let me say is, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. I don't know if that's actually true or not. So that's what they told me to say. Yes, this is the new game. What do you think the goal of all, and I'm not going to talk about gambling here, if someone comes up with a new game, let's say Trivial Pursuit or Cards Against Humanity, what's their goal? Okay, things are, gosh darn it. I don't know if any of you ever watched The Good Place, but this is really forked up. Okay, so the question is, will I get one of those off before this one comes down? Let's find out. Corby, did I shoot you out of a cannon? What? Forking shirt balls. Oh boy. Well then, Lana Rex, or Lana H. Rex, may I politely request that you subscribe? Hi, Deneen. Well, I have 400 out of 500 back, so I'm taking a little bit of a chance. If I push on the right side, okay, time to clean out. Now remember, it's the Danger Zone sacred tradition that while I'm cleaning out the quarters, everyone who has not subscribed, fix that subscribe button. What's the total what? I am 100 down. I put up a $500 buy-in. I've gotten 400 chips down. Oh, I only play this game while there are gunfights going out. It is New York, absolutely. If you know when to walk away, you also know when to run. Remember, don't count your cards when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. I am. not quite how stand-up comedy works. Look, people ask me what the trick to this game is. The game is 1 part skill, 1 or 2 parts luck, and the rest is all patience. There are 5 game over. What are you talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 game over chips when I started. There's still 5. It slid back. Oh, I'm playing out of pretty much a manic state, I would think. Been up since 3:30. If I walked away now, I'd be down $100. So there's no difference between walking away and continuing to play. Well, the problem is when I tried to go landscape this morning, everybody said, no, don't do that. We can't see the chat. So I don't know what I can do. Okay. Takes a lot of patience. Okay, I'm going to try something that I wouldn't usually do. I'm going to take a break on the left side and see if I can get at least that yellow pull here. Hold on. That yellow push on the right side, if I get it out of the way, as is the decades-old tradition. Well, I'm getting more quarters. Can't get them to move at all. Okay. That's the chat box. How's that? I gotta tell you guys, I'm starting to lose it. Okay. Let's try putting a line all the way across. Okay, hold on a sec. Michaela wants to talk. Whoop, what's this? Oh, I got the push one down. Give me just another minute, Michaela. Okay, with that push chip down, I have a shot. Thank you for the gift. Okay, I think I now have a real shot at the right. I already did, Corby. Okay, I'm exhausted, but I see a push. I see a path, rather, that makes sense. So, Brian, what are we going to do tomorrow night? That was nothing. Okay. Listen, I hope I don't lose, but I'm down to losing only $100. And I've lost faith again. B, my favorite seagull is back. Actually, I think I probably am going to quit soon. A lot of stuff on the left got cleared out of the way, so I now feel I have a shot on the left. Then I felt I had a shot on the right. Here's the push chip that came off. You have to stand. Okay, let's try a line all the way across again. Sigh. See that button? What does it say? Skill stop. Skill stop. All the machines have skill stops. Skill stop, actually, but yes. Woken wildly, I don't know. But I know if you want to be constantly soothed, or you just occasionally need to be soothed, what should I be doing, Zing? Remember, I can't get the yellows down. Yes, but you're wrong if you think that points going on top of each other don't make for good, powerful pushes down the line. Remember, Danger Zone is just as good as the higher price brand. But you have to remember that if I get a 100 and a game over chip to go down together, I still win it. No talking about celebrities who died or didn't die, and you're just trying to hoax people. Could we kill all the celebrity deaths? Pun intended. Thank you for subbing, Samantha. I'm gonna go from the right. Did I get one? I don't think so. I'll try and put it so that my arm isn't in the way, but you can still see everything. But it's very hard. I'm open to suggestions. This morning I wanted to go landscape, but everybody shouted at me, no. On our phones we can't see the chat if you go landscape. Or the chat comes out sideways or something. Who are you biting? If I tilt it, an alarm goes off, and the machine instantly shuts down. You simply just quit. I don't know what to safe time means. I did a $500 buy-in. That means that quarters are free. Means I can get as many quarters as I want. That's not the issue here. NCAD Burns, do you have a coin pusher in McMurdo base? I have 500 back already. I thought I only had 400. Did I get another one I don't know about, Bliss? Okay, now I'm going to have to check. Sadly, no. Only 400. We don't know either. Sure, I can put in coins without stopping the machine. Okay. I think I have a shot over here. Kelly, go ahead and subscribe then. I promise you it will remain weird but fun. Those are you're looking right at them. Who are you, Beavis or Butthead? Okay, line all the way across the floor. Line all the way across the floor. Sorry. The 100 on the far lower right is the only one I've actually seen move, even a little. I don't know what you can see and what you can't see. You play until the game over falls, that's correct. Gotta clean out. When I clean out, you know what to do. while John cleans out, you subscribe to Danger Zone. I don't want to push the cards, I want to push the chips. But I'm also beta testing this game, and if I cheat, we don't get any good information. That 100 over there is just inching along. Right now, my biggest win will be getting that 100 off so I can go home. I saw it. I'll check my email after I sleep. Guys, I just can't take it anymore. I'm gonna... Michaela, can I just pick this up tomorrow exactly where it was? Michaela? Hold on. Can I finish these and pick it up? Okay. Okay, I'm going to finish this thing at quarters. And if I don't get the 100, I'm just going to pick it up tomorrow exactly where I am now. At exactly the same time, 2:30. We are not in on the gaming floor. We are in the game. Liz, could you tell him where I am? Thank you, Bliss. This is the typical guy thing. This has never happened to me before. And that's it, guys. I gotta go. My feet are killing me. Thank you all. If everyone who's not subscribed could hit subscribe on their way out. I'm not a quitter. I'm putting it off until tomorrow. I'd appreciate that. I think I'm going to have my wife come and get me. Thanks, Bliss. Couldn't have done it without you. Right now, I'm at 400 out of 500. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. See you then. So long. Bye.